Hey, what's going on YouTube? TheHero409 here. This is just going to be a deck profile on a deck I played at locals. I saw a video like 3 or 4 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago I believe. Matt Pedal posted it. Actually, my Acron193 posted it. Matt Pedal's Uria deck. I made the deck and I made a lot of changes to it just because I couldn't get some of the stuff at the last minute. And it was like a last minute deck and I had to rush to get some things. I'm just gonna show you guys the main board and the sideboard, like what I played against. Round one I played against random macro. I didn't even side in, so I won 2-0. Round two played against Black Wings. I won 2-0. Round three I played against Scraps. I won 2-0. Round four the kid didn't show up, so whatever. Then top four I played against Black Wings again and won 2-0. So 2-0, I 2-0'd everybody today. So it seems pretty good, and I split with my friend in finals, which is pretty cool. So here's the deck. First three cards are Metal Reflexon. This card is a continuous trap card, and what it does is you special summon a 0 attack, 3000 defense token on the board. Basically used for protection and to tribute off for Uria and etc. and whatnot. Next three cards are Phoenix Chains, 3. Once again, Phoenix Chain is for protection as well. It's really good. I think it's gonna be really, really good this format, even if MST is at 3, because I have other stuff that can just like stop MST. 2 safe zone, because that's all I could get from my friend at the last minute. Yeah, safe zone is really good, especially when you're playing like fighting against like paddles at Tengu battles. Like you go set one, summon Tengu, they go summon Tengu, try to crash, you go safe zone your Tengu, and yeah. You win the Tengu battle, basically. The next two cards, Imperial Custom. What this card does is, face-up continuous trap cards cannot be destroyed unless you destroy Custom first, basically, and you can only have one Imperial Custom face-up on the board. This worked really well, because everybody was blind MSTing. Like, I would set, like, 2 back row go, or if I had, like, something like, yeah, 2 back row go, and then they would go, oh, I'm gonna randomly MST one of your cards and be like, okay, I'm gonna chain the continuous trap and then I'm gonna chain custom, so you suck. Next two cards are skill drains, 2. The reason why I play 2 is because you'll see in the board what I sided in against, what I sided in the board, and the board was actually probably the best thing about this entire deck. It was really, really, really good. We'll get to that in a second. You understand why I sided 2 of these. One decree, just like Pedal. Yeah, this actually won me almost every game. Just the tech decree. It was so fantastic. I wish I didn't play another one, which actually kind of glad I didn't. But anyways, on with the deck. One mirror wall, because it's the only one. This random kid at the last minute came up to me. I was like, I need mirror walls. The company's like, I have one. I'll give you a quarter for it, sure. So that was pretty nice. Robin Goblin. This card's so old. Basically what it is, each time a monster inflicts battle damage to your opponent, they discard a card, which is pretty nice. That's only 15 normal continuous traps. So that's all I could get at the time being. Like, I was gonna play goes and match and stuff, but there was a bunch of fairies running around. Like, it's like 4 fairies in the tournament today. I was like, shit. I didn't play any. But anyways, 2 compulse. This card is absolutely ridiculous. I play breakers in the main board, so it was really good combos when they would try to bottomless or do something to it. Torrential, I would just compulse it back if I absolutely had to in synchros. The one-off traps, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. More protection cards, force and torrential, just in case I guess shit got nasty and I can side them out. They're really easy. The cards to stop the heavy storm this format. Road, Bribe, and Solemn Judgment. Solemn is actually basically a game pusher, and so is Bribe. I main deck the Road just because of the Heavy Storm, because I have so much back row onto the spells. Magic Planner, tribute a continuous trap, draw 2 cards. It's pretty good. Pot of Duality, only played 2 because I do special summon a lot. Half the time, a couple people would go warning on my Tengu turn 1. Like they would go first and they were warning my Tengu, and I would just go Duality because I didn't give a shit. Horrorborn. Pretty simple. Monsters. 3 Tengu. Yeah. This is actually a really important card for my sideboard. Cards I put in my sideboard, and you understand in a second. 2 Thunder King. 2 Breaker. A Gale and Zephyros. Zephyros is very, very good, especially it combos off with like Fiendish Chain. If you need to return a Fiendish Chain, and you could special summon a Gale and go Black Rose or Armor Master or something like that. The tech that I really like in this, and I'm actually probably thinking about putting 1 or 2 more in, probably 1, is Miss Valley Falcon. What this card does is when this card declares an attack, unless he cannot declare an attack unless you return a card inside the field. So say it's like you Fiendish Chain something or Safe Zone something, and you want to return it, and then you could set it to activate it again. And the big guy is Uria, Lord of the Searing Flames. Actually, it's Lord of Searing Flames. My apologies. 2b3 face up, continuous trap cards. Blow up a card on your opponent's side of the field, call priority. He doesn't, and he's unaffected by spell and traps. And he gains 1,000 attack and defense for each continuous trap in your yard, which is awesome. Alright, now on to the sideboard. Okay, let's put the interesting stuff in the back. Okay. We're going to start with the spells. 2 MST. Just put them in there just in case the shit got nasty. 2 Lightning Imprisoning Mirrors. Just, it's a continuous trap, and so that's fodder for Uria. And then fairies running around, so yeah. 2 Deep Prison. 2 Bottomless. And this card is really good, and I'm deciding it in this deck forever. 2 Grave of the Super Agent Orgasm, I almost said. If you guys don't know what this does, all face-up level 6 or higher special summon monsters on the field cannot declare an attack or activate their effects. So JD, Dark Arm, Sorcerer, everything. It won me a game 2 against Scraps, and the guy was stalling like crazy. The 2 cards I really like. 2 Horn of the Phantom Beast. People were just like, why are you side? Excuse me, why are you siding this? Why are you siding that? I was like, I just wanted to test out, honestly, a new side, because I get really bored with like all this random side shit. So I just test something out, and I actually have somewhat halfway decent players in my locals. Like, they play tier 1 decks. It's just, I'll just outplay them a lot. It was really good, especially with when I was playing Tengu's, 3 Tengu, and these cards right here, which I'm about to reveal. 3 Beast King Barbaros. I guess I was just like, oh, I was gonna side. It's like I have 2 skill drain in the main board, so like if I absolutely need to, I can take out all these guys. And there was a Malefic deck there today, so I was gonna side these in against the Malefics at least to have somewhat of a chance, and with the Horn of the Phantom Beast to get over something at least. Got a Gadgetron Dragon or something. So yeah, that's the deck. The sideboard basically, you know, Armor Wing, Armor Master, etc., all that stuff. So hopefully what I'm going to be doing is posting more decks every week. I'm going to be probably entering with a different deck every week at locals, and I'll let you know how I did. TheHero409 signing out, and rate, comment, and subscribe.